Hi everyone, hope things are going well at your end. Trying to give you a weekly recap on the week of November 2nd to November 6th. US stock tip, but closed out last week since closed up very strong last week since April, with 4 days winning streak following from a sell off. Dow ended at 28,323, Nasdaq at 1209, one S&P 500 at 3,509. Energy and financial stock fell the most, while the tech and consumer sectors gained slightly. There were mixed good and bad news for a week. Investors cheer better than expected PMI. Government's mostly non-farm payroll report showed a stronger labor market performance than expected. The U.S. economy added 638,000 jobs in October, more than 580 additional expected by economists surveyed by Bloomberg. The unemployment rate fell to 6.9% last month from 7.9%. In contrast, the country reported more than 121,000 new COVID-19 cases every day, which is highest since outbreak of pandemic. I think it's from 100,000, then increased 121,000 a case a day, which was Friday. During the FOMC meeting Thursday, Paul indicated that Fed will keep the interest rate low, close to zero, do whatever appropriate to drive the full employment, and believe stimulus is still needed. The Bank of England said it will pump more cash into the struggling economy due to the outbreak of pandemic. Ant Group IPO in Hong Kong and Shanghai will be postponed due to financial regulation issue. Bitcoin traded for 15,500 as rally extended to Friday. Spot gold swung as much as 0.6% higher to 1,960.44 cents per ounce as its own rally continued. Oil tumbled below $40 support on concerns that further outbreak will slam demand. The dollar has whipped higher after Trump prematurely declared Biden declared victory, and it was the worst day for a while for the values of Chinese yuan, which was about on Wednesday. A lot of earnings have been reported, and to highlight a few, Peloton tumbled after supply constraint disclosing quarterly report outshadowed Wall Street upgrades and strong earnings. Canadian Marin stock tipped on Tuesday after the elections since the vote would only benefit the U.S. company, but not the Canadian stock, but rebounded later of a week. Uber and Lyft shares jumped over 15% after California voters approved, but when earnings come up with Uber, the price was actually just go down. Electronic Arts EA missed analysts estimated for second quarter earnings of 2021, and quarterly revenue dropped 15% year to year at 1.15 billion. So the stock would drop about $10. Hotel stock Marriott MAR EPS came in 6 cents versus consensus of a loss of 8 cents, which was much better. The trade desk, which is TDD symbol, also reports strong quarterly result and issued strong Q4 sales guidance. At the moment, the battle seems to be still going on, which is Friday night. Biden was projected to be country's next president after taking the lead in Pennsylvania, which they just recently, which is today, Saturday now, declared the victory of Pennsylvania, and did count that Biden had 290 votes now, so Biden definitely was way much more than Trump. So according to which earlier of day, Trump actually filed a lawsuit on Tuesday regarding to the timing and the legitimacy to some ballots, which still he hasn't given up, so he's still going to pursue legal proceeding and see what happened. The former vice president won the nearby grand battle in Michigan and Carolina. And also the latest news that Biden is projected to pick up to, like I said, that Friday was 273 electoral votes, now 290, pushing him over the 270 vote that's needed to be declared as president. So what may possibly happen next week? Investors should use this week's strength as an opportunity to actually decrease the exposure to the stock. The MACD, which is a strength measurement indicator, it actually pretty weak, and then lack of confirmation of the week's rally. So possible outbreak of COVID-19 cases, which I just mentioned that now is 121,000 cases. Uncertainty of the timeline of the election result, which we all know that very, very sure that Biden is going to be the winner, but Trump, that lawsuit is still going on, so we don't know when they exactly declare that Biden is the final victory. And also, sometime once it's settled, you'll be surprised that the market is down. Well, this week we saw such a rally. Previously was a loss, and the following week could be, actually have some other reasons, or maybe the implementation of what he wants to do. We really, making the market have reaction and going down. Who knows? Especially on the corporate tax increase, and then also, there's some market sentiment that actually causing it down, right? So as promised, you can watch my next video that I have some stock recommendation for you to follow and determine what to buy. If you like what I just said on video, please subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you for your support. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.